Phivolcs declare alert status level 4 after Taal's intensified volcanic unrest.
Select provinces now declare class suspensions due to ashfall.
Learn these necessary earthquake drills in preparation for volcanic quakes. After 43 years, the Taal volcano has erupted once again. It is also worth noting that volcanic activities were tallied way back in 2011, 2012, and 2014, yet none escalating to this magnitude.
It went through its phases as per the declaration of Phivolcs, going from Alert Level 2 as of 2:30 p.m., Alert Level 3 as of 4 p.m., Alert Level 4 as of 7:30 p.m., declaring a hazardous, imminent, and a phreatic eruption.
The blast reached up to 15 kilometers covering the nearby areas, particularly in Region 4A, Central Luzon, and the NCR. Tagaytay has also gone dark, as other nearby areas have also experienced power outages due to ashfall.
Reporting on site, we have Kiel Abalos of 11 Ezra. Kiel?
Good afternoon, Eman. Immediately following the declaration, vendors are selling out face masks left and right, even from Dasmariñas, which is situated further away from the 70 kilometers danger zone radius. A certain darkness in the sky is visible due to ashfall, which results in low visibility and pose risk of respiratory hazards. Seismic activity has also been recorded, 3 of which rooted and tallied from the Taal volcano area. Evacuations are now underway as the Taal volcano island was deemed a permanent danger zone. Neighboring cities, most of which are situated in Batangas, are also placed on a danger watch.
Kiel, do you have statistics pertaining to the number of people relocated by the preemptive evacuation?
As far as I know, the evacuations are still ongoing, but an estimated amount of 40,000 were subjected to forced evacuations as per as rescuers.
Thank you, Kiel Abalos. Reporting live from Dasmariñas City, Cavite.
Today we are joined by Phivolcs Undersecretary Manuel Pangilinan. Good afternoon, Director Pangilinan.
Good afternoon, Miss Sarah.
Can you please run us through the scientific processes that trigger this periodic eruption?
Since 2019, CO2 emissions and volcanic pressure were already detected and measured. What is taking place today is what's called a phreatomagmatic eruption, which is the result of an interaction between magma and water. The water is then immediately evaporated, which causes a steam blast, which is accompanied by water, rock, and ash. The Taal volcano has 2 bodies of water surrounding it, the crater lake and the Taal lake, which could have triggered the phreatic eruption.
Considering the hazards, what warnings would you like to address the public?
Please cooperate with the rescue team. Remember, your life and your well-being is more important than your possessions. Bring your pets with you, or, in the very least, let them free. And for those who are currently driving, please drive cautiously, as the ashfall gives little to no visibility while on the road. We like to advise the public to wear long pieces of clothing and eye protection in order to protect both your eyes and your skin from irritation and inflammation. And most notably, we'd like to advise the public to wear a face mask, an N95 face mask in particular, as it is capable of blocking and filtering up to 95% of airborne particles. This will serve as your protection against the toxic ash and gases that the volcano is currently emitting.
Here's the current list of provinces who declared class suspensions for January 13, 2020. Due to the ongoing Taal volcano eruption, the whole province of Batangas has declared cancellation on all grade levels for tomorrow's class.
There will be no classes for all grade levels in the following cities: Las Piñas, Marikina, Muntinlupa, Pasay, and Parañaque, as well as in Calapan Oriental, Mindoro.
Class cancellations in Cavite include Alfonso, Amadeo, Indang, Silang, and Tagaytay.
Here are the emergency hotlines to contact in cases of urgency. The Philippine Emergency Hotline, 911.
Dial 143 for the Philippine Red Cross.
The Bureau of Fire Protection Hotlines.
And the list of NDRRMC regional hotlines.
Let's also tune into Twitter and hear the people's voice.
Now, let's hear from Ezra's resident meteorologist, Enrico Vicente.
Good day, fellow JCKLA students, teachers, and staff. For today's weather forecast, we will be experiencing a 28 degrees Celsius 6 p.m. evening, in contrast to the 31 degrees Celsius peak we've had earlier at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. This then gradually decreases until it reaches a 27 degrees Celsius low 12 a.m. tomorrow morning. A low pressure area has also been detected 670 km southeast of Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. A northeast monsoon has also been detected hovering around the north, so expect a cloudy weather within that region. The sky is full of haze and eventually smoke and volcanic ash due to the impending Taal volcano eruption. For tomorrow's weather, we will be experiencing a 29 degrees Celsius peak at around 10 a.m. in the morning. This is to be preceded by a 25 degrees Celsius low from the span of 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. Expect light rain at 1 to 2 a.m. and precipitation showers at around 2 to 3 p.m. We advise the general public to bring an umbrella. As the Boy Scouts say, laging handa. This is your resident meteorologist saying, whatever we will go through, may it be rain or shine, we will go through it together. Because
Toxic ash and magma aren't the only dangers that a volcanic eruption possess. They also give way for volcanic quakes and other external hazards. Here is Jake Lapeña demonstrating what to do before, during, and after natural calamities.
Now, there's truly no way to mitigate during a live volcano eruption. So the only choice there is to evacuate.
we advise that you prepare an essentials kit beforehand, filled with clothing, ready-to-eat food, water, face masks, flashlight and batteries, and your phone to serve as a better alternative for the battery-powered radio. If you can spare the time, turn off all gas, electricity, and water within the house.
Only return to your homes when a clearance is given.
During an earthquake, we all know the drill. Drop, cover, and hold. Prepare an emergency kit similar to the one provided on the volcanic eruption example. Make sure that the heavy and fragile objects within your home are secured and steadfast in order to avoid the hazard of falling objects and debris.
If you get caught in the midst of an earthquake,
Park your car. Move away from buildings and avoid doorways. Once the coast is clear, carefully exit the building and or go to high ground for areas at risk of tsunamis.
10 days later, the aftermath of the eruption has left the land in an abysmal state. On January 13, we had witnessed a flowing lava pool coursing through the main crater. And by January 15, the crater lake had already dissipated.
The province of Batangas have been declared to be under the state of calamity and was later on declared to the whole Calabarzon region via Proclamation number 906. Here we have Abalos reporting on site.
Residents within the 14-kilometer danger zone area had been given short window hours in order to check on their homes, livestock, and remaining possessions. Starting tomorrow, January 23, the danger zone will be placed in a total lockdown, which its duration we have not yet been able to verify.
Sadly, there has been a recorded tally of 39 deaths, most of which are indirect. Factors which could have influenced the indirect affliction include medical history of illness, collapsed roofs, and earthquakes. A total of 459,300 people has been estimated to be residing within the 14-kilometer danger zone. And according to the NDRRMC, 16,174 families are currently dispersed in 300 evacuation centers. 96,061 people were also affected by electrical shortage which are potentially caused by generator blockage. It has also been reported that the DOH and DSWD had contributed 5,000 food packs and around 4.9 million pesos in relief funds toward the affected regions. President Duterte himself had visited Batangas after the eruption and has promised a 130 million peso aid for the cleanup and recovery operations of Batangas.
Consequently, VP Robredo had also visited the municipalities in Batangas, handing out food packs and face masks in order to contribute to the relief operations. Meanwhile, the Taal volcano island has been deemed a wasteland, and past inhabitants have now been prohibited from entering the island.
Thank you, Kel. Reporting live from Batangas.
You are currently tuning into the Hot Ones Taal Volcano Eruption Specialized Coverage. We will make sure to constantly keep you up to date on the latest happenings concerning the Taal Volcano Eruption.
And remember, here at Hot Ones, we bring the news in news. This has been Emmanuel Villanueva
And Sarah Arreglo bringing you the hottest news from the Hot Ones.